What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Mr. Remcat, and today I am bringing you some pretty beast Black Ops gameplay, I gotta say. It's a 53-1 TDM. You heard me correctly, 53-1, and that's probably my best score in Black Ops so far. Not my best score of all time, but definitely in Black Ops. I'm using the commando suppressor and blah blah blah. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. I want to get into the meat of this commentary, which is Black Ops 2. And I did a previous commentary, which I didn't upload. I was a bit kind of unhappy with it, and the reason I took so long, kind of between uploads, was I tried doing this commentary a couple of times, and it just doesn't seem to work each time I do it. And so finally, hopefully, this is the last one I do. But I want to talk about Black Ops 2 and kind of my, I guess, wish list or my thoughts. So as you could see by the trailer, if you haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the description. It's going to be set in the future, not a bazillion years in the future like Star Wars or something along those lines, but it is certainly set in the not too far distant future. But I think this is great. Alright, it's not crazy in the future. It's still kind of within the boundaries of the lifespan of a few of the characters, like Woods, I believe. Woods is making an appearance in the game. He was in the trailer. A character from the first Black Ops, if you don't know. And this idea of kind of a futuristic Call of Duty, which I'm hoping it is, I think it's great. I mean, it allows the producers and the people who are making this game a lot more freedom in what they do, what they can and can't do. I mean, if you look at say Black Ops 1, in some senses, I think they were a bit restricted about what they could put into this game. Whereas with this new one set in the future, events haven't come to pass yet, so they can be a lot more creative, which I think Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 kind of lacked. They were set in the not too far distant future, but they lacked that creativity, I think. Whereas I'm hoping Black Ops, they can really get pumping. Get those creative juices flowing, I guess. Okay, gameplay wise, and this is in terms of multiplayer. I mean, the campaign looks fantastic, and if it's anything like the first Black Ops campaign, I'll be happy. I think it was clever. It kind of kept you in the dark at times, and it wasn't just about going around shooting things. It had a good storyline, I believe. Well, I think anyway. So the gameplay, I would like to see it similar to Black Ops 1, kind of that more gun-on-gun style gameplay, rather than just, and I just kind of checked theater mode, that's a bit of a production fail, but oh well. Yeah, much more gun-on-gun orientated rather than kill-streak orientated, which I believe, like Modern Warfare 2 and 3 are. They kind of focus on getting those big kill streaks, whereas Black Ops kind of focused on that gun-on-gun aspect, which is great. So non-stackable kill streaks would be really fantastic, I think. So kill streaks didn't go from, like, if you got your UAV, no, that's a poor example. If you got your Predator missile and you killed 2 guys, you would get your Harrier strike, and then with your Harrier strike you killed a couple of people, you got your payload. I think you need to work for your kill streaks, which is what Black Ops did. And they also removed stopping power, which was good. It gives you a bit more choice in your perks, even though most people ran Sleight of Hand Pro, which is what I'm running at the moment, if you haven't noticed. So yeah, that gun-and-gun aspect is really, really big, and I think that's what the Call of Duty series has been lacking a little bit. Black Ops did it fairly well. Bullets kill in, like, I think Tabe said, three bullets up close, which is is a fair amount of time compared to something like Modern Warfare 3, which is like 2 bullets. And that doesn't seem like a huge increase, but if you look at connection and how fast-paced everything is, it's a bit of a difference. So yeah, I'm just hoping the gameplay is similar to this game, Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1, apart from Call of Duty 4, is my favourite. Was one of my favourites out of the Call of Duty series, and it always will be. I just love the way the game is made. Okay, so I've kind of talked about the gameplay a little bit. I want to talk about, like, the PC aspect. And it's something Modern Warfare 3 sucked ass in. they stuffed that game up for me. They really did. I don't mind Modern Warfare 3. I have fun with it, but there are things in it that that really do kind of frustrate me, and there were things that we shouldn't have to really ask for as a PC community, and even though we asked for them, they still didn't deliver. Okay, so I'm talking about things like console. Console, if you don't know, is when you type the little key on your keyboard to the top left. I can't remember what it's called. Shit, that's kind of poor of me. But that opens a little kind of bar menu that you could customize game settings on the fly, pretty much. Like you could change your field of view. That's a big one. And I know a lot of people in Modern Warfare 3 use a field of view changer, which if you don't have, there's a link in the description to any of my Modern Warfare 3 videos. Yeah, there's got to be there's got to be field of view. That's got to be in that little taskbar, kind of in the settings, needs to be there. Servers only. Fuck matchmaking. Fuck it. I don't care about your stupid matchmaking. I just want servers. I just want set servers that you can buy and rent from game servers or whatever bloody company you're buying them off. That matchmaking shit is useless. Connection is horrible half the time, and you can see that on console. Xbox Black Ops connection is usually shit. And FPS, I don't want FPS to be locked like Modern Warfare 3 did. I think it was locked at 80 or something like that. So don't lock that. Give us console, servers only, similar game style to Black Ops 1. And with that future, I hope they're a bit more creative in their campaign. And they need to listen to the community. And I know I've gone over time a little bit, but whatever. They need to really listen to the community, I think. Like they really, really hit home and really delivered with Black Ops 1, and they listened to the community, and they were releasing patches a year after the game was released. And that's what I would like to see in Black Ops 2. If you guys agree, please like the video, give it a favourite, a thumbs up, whatever. Please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Catch you later.